Hello coloring friends, welcome to Find and Color 100 Prompts, a weekly challenge where everyone color in adult coloring books for certain prompts, and usually we have 1 week for coloring, but nowadays it's summer, I'm on holidays, so we have 2 weeks for coloring each prompt, and today we'll see all the submitted illustrations for the prompt Rose. This prompt we had in our first season, and many people like it and asked me to include this prompt in our second season. And no surprise that I've got a lot of illustrations for this prompt. It's easy to find, a lot of coloring books, nice choice of pictures, and it's quite easy to color. It's not like a portrait or an animal. So this time I've got 135 illustrations, and comparing to our first season, then we had 103 illustrations, a lot again. At the time we had less participants than now, and still such a big number of illustrations. A lot of different coloring books were colored for this prompt, very different artists, and I can't even say that there is some artist or book that a lot of people colored. There are several similar books, but 3, maybe 4 illustrations, that all. It's Maria Trolle, Grazia Salva, Morgan O'Brien, Rita Berman, Lulu Mayo, Kerber Rosanes. We have a couple of illustrations, some pictures from Mythographic series. So we've got quite a nice, colorful gallery of works. Let me show what I colored. This beautiful girl. I didn't show this illustration in my previous video when I was choosing illustrations for this prompt. I found this picture later after video, and I thought I will take it with me because it's been quite some time since I colored something by Mariola Budek. And so I decided to start with this illustration. And I had in my plans to color at least 2 illustrations, and this one I colored quite quickly, but then there were some events during these 2 weeks, and so as the result I didn't have time to color more. But anyway, I'm happy with the result. I like how her hair turned out. I think it looks quite realistic and beautiful. I also was thinking to add a light pinkish background, but I didn't find what to do it with because here I have not much materials with me, so I decided I will leave it like this, a white background. Maybe when I come home I will think maybe I would add that background, pink background, but I think I will leave it like this. When it's colored, right? Besides, I don't feel like something missing. I'm quite happy with white background as well. So that was my illustration for this prompt. And now let's see all the submitted illustrations, and I hope you will enjoy it. Let's go. So friends, that was our gallery of works for the prompt Rose. I think it turned out quite bright, summery, beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed it. And now about our new prompt for the upcoming 2 weeks. As you know, I pre-filmed the process of drawing a new prompt, so I know it. And what I can say, at the first moment you might think that I don't have anything, but when I searched through my collection, I found so many in some books where I didn't expect to find anything. So check your collection. There is a chance that you will find, though you might think that you don't have anything. Okay, let's find out what that prompt is. So friends, today we've got prompt giraffe, and I think it's been quite some time since we colored animals. I know not all of you like to color animals, but giraffe, I believe, is more easier to color because there is no fur that many people don't like or don't know how to color, and it's easy with giraffes, and they are so cute animals. I did color giraffes, I remember, in Naturescapes coloring book. It was quite enjoyable. And what else I can remember, Corberazanas geomorpha, I believe there are giraffes. I hope I have more than that. So now I'm off to look through my collection and see you in a second. So giraffes. Actually, I found much more illustrations with giraffes than I had expected. I could remember only this book, Geomorpha by Corberazanas, and I thought maybe I have some, but I couldn't think of any. And then when I started to look through my collection, look at this, quite a lot of books, and quite interesting illustrations, not that realistic style, something more interesting like in Geomorpha by Corberazanas, kind of realistic, but at the same time not realistic. Giraffes, Kirby style, very beautiful. Many people have colored this picture already. I've seen so many versions. Another Kirby book, Fragile World, and I found giraffe quite accidentally, I would say, because I couldn't remember any giraffes in this book. But then look at this rhino, and there are animals here like leopard, hyena maybe, and we have small giraffe here. So if you don't want to color a big giraffe, here we have small one. And interesting style of rhino with trees, very nice illustration. Really like, one of my favorites in this book. Mythographic Magical Earth by Joseph Katzenbank. And here we have giraffes as well. A nice picture. Two giraffes, a house, little girl. In his latest book, Wild Summer, I believe there is a picture with giraffe too. When I watched Flip Through, I remember. Then I have this book, Circus by Sarah Walsh, and very nice cartoonish style illustration, but I like to color in this book sometimes, this style. Then 3 books by Melpomene Hatzipanayiotou, and in all 3 books there are giraffes. Enchanted Earth, we have this illustration, giraffes. Again, it's quite simple illustration, I mean, not big, not many elements here to color. Then Nature Mandalas. We have here only head of giraffe, but that's okay, and a lot of other animals. If you are in that mood to color different animals, not only giraffes. And then Circle of Life, of course, and there's these nice illustrations with beautiful looking giraffes. All very beautiful illustrations, love them all. And then some PDF illustrations, this one by Kevin Theo, interesting, a portrait and giraffes, 2 in 1. Deborah Muller, I love this giraffe too, very cute looking. Cheryl Lafond, Giraffe Girl, I believe it's like totem animal, something like that. And what? Lika Landell. We have actually 2 giraffes here, toy giraffe and drawing, cartoonish giraffe. Yeah, that was my choice. Really lovely illustrations, I love them all. And I hope you will find something interesting for you in your collection. I'll be waiting for your illustrations. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye.